Good morning, everybody. It is bright and early here. I just dropped Elizabeth off at school and I'm pulling in my driveway now. But I wanted to share with you guys what we'll be doing today. We're going to do another little thrifting vlog today. You guys really seemed to enjoy that last time I filmed that. So today's video is going to be showing you just kind of through my day, but we will be doing some thrifting and I'll share my thrift haul, and if I get anything styled, I'll definitely be sharing that as well. So let's get in, get some chores done, and then we will head to the thrift store. I thought I would share my little fall garden with y'all. It's looking so good. Things are starting to sprout and come up, but I wanted to show y'all something. I planted all my stuff, and then one day I was making some zucchini bread from a zucchini that a church member gave me, and the grandkids were over and they were all under my feet. So I said, here, go take some of these seeds, go outside and make a garden just to give them something to do. Well, Grandpa came out here and helped them make a little row, and y'all look at their plants. They look 100 times better than mine. I think it's because they're in the ground. So I think next year, Larry and I said we will definitely be tilling us up a place to do a garden in the ground. I even planted some spinach over there, but you can't see it. So yeah, we have all this land we need to plant in the ground. I thought I would share, look at the baby chicks, y'all. Do y'all remember when I first showed y'all these? We've lost one. We don't know what happened, but we did lose one, but we have these two left. We think the white one is a rooster because he's a little noisy, as you can tell. But they've gotten so big and they don't really let us hold them because they were raised by their mama. When they're raised by their mama, she don't really like you to mess with them. So, but anyway, I just thought that I would show y'all before I went inside how big they've gotten. Y'all, I haven't even had coffee yet. So I'm about to go inside, make me some coffee, put some makeup on, and then we're gonna go into town. All right, so I wanted to show y'all real quick before we head out to go do some thrifting. I did some canning yesterday. I canned some pickled okra and I canned some pickles. And we are also going to be making some homemade vanilla in today's video. I wanted to share with y'all vanillabeankings.com. This is where I found my vanilla beans that I will be using today. And I reached out to them to ask if they would like to partner with me on today's video, and they said yes. So I am super excited. They also have a Facebook community group. You can find that by looking up baking and extract making with Vanilla Bean Kings on Facebook. I'll put up a picture here of what it looks like, so if you would like to go look them up, you can. I am super excited to get some thrifting in today and to come back home and make some homemade vanilla with y'all. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, y'all, it is finally thrifting time. So let's head to Goodwill and see what we can find. Y'all, it started raining just a while ago, but that's okay. Maybe that means that people will stay home and they won't be at the thrift store. I doubt it, but we're going to give it a shot and go see what we can find at Goodwill. Let's go. Y'all, this parking lot is packed. What in the world? It is a Tuesday. It is raining. Everybody's at Goodwill today. Anyway, let's go in here and see if we can weave through the people and find something good. Mercy. What are y'all doing? I said, let's go thrifting. Come on. Y'all, I'm telling you, the rain, it just brings people out. I don't know. I already planned on coming out today. Everybody else is probably just out because it started raining. Okay, so I didn't find anything really good on that cart, so I decided to just come around the corner and go where they have all of the knick-knack items and kitchen items, things like that. But I spotted this old looking chalkboard first, and if you are new here, I love old chalkboards. I'm trying to kind of get a collection going of them for our homeschool room and our office area, so I'm going to stop and check out this little chalkboard real quick. Okay, y'all, I am not really sure what this is, but it's very interesting. I do not care for the apple on it, but it kind of looked like a big pumpkin to me. So I thought, what if you painted that and then sat a pumpkin in it or something? I don't know. I thought this was a really unique piece, and inside there was actually styrofoam, which I thought was strange. So let me know if you know what in the world that could have possibly been. Okay, now y'all know how expensive wreaths can be at your Hobby Lobby, your Michaels, even Walmart. They're just expensive. So my tip for you and my advice for you is to always check the thrift store first. I have found many wreaths, big expensive ones, at the thrift store, so you might just surprise yourself. So always check your thrift store first. I thought this piece here was very interesting for the fall, but when I pull the top off here in just a minute, you'll see that it holds just a little tea light, and I knew that I would not keep a tea light in that. If it was to hold a regular candle, I might have, but then I got sidetracked by this little mirror back here. Elizabeth was needing one like this, but it just did not have the magnification she was wanting, so I did put that back. And y'all, those are expensive in the store, so that was a very good price on that here in Goodwill. Okay, where is all my rabbit decor lovers at out there? Y'all, these were so stinking adorable. I could just see these on a shelf in the spring and in the summer. Y'all, they just looked so sweet together. And there was a set of 3, which is kind of unusual to find at the thrift store also. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to give you a little heads up that I am sharing my thrift haul with you later, but I did bring this little restaurant ware platter home with me. Y'all, I just cannot leave these behind when I see them in the store. I love them so much, and I'm looking forward to having a huge stack of them. And then I saw this beautiful brass candlestick, but y'all, I know that some of y'all think I am so cheap when I say $2.99 is too expensive. I know in my area that I can get it cheaper than $2.99 a piece for a brass candlestick. Later on in the video, I actually find the matching candlestick to go with this one, so it would have been $6 for the pair. And I know that to some of y'all that's a very good deal, but where I live, I know I can get it cheaper, so I'm just gonna hold out. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to take a minute and browse through the glass section. I am still looking for some glass jars that seal really well to make my homemade vanilla in. That's the main reason I came thrifting today, is to look for some of those. But y'all, I'm just not having any luck finding those. I know that you can use mason jars for that, but y'all, every mason jar that I have right now is being reserved or used for canning. So I'm not going to use mason jars because I need about 6 to 8 to make what I'm wanting to make with my vanilla. So I'm checking the thrift stores to look for glass jars for my homemade vanilla. Okay, y'all, so I am an avid thrifter, and I will tell you all day long that you just got to dig sometimes to find the good stuff. But I've mentioned this before. In my Goodwill, this area gives me anxiety, y'all. And look, I pulled this down because I have one exactly like this, and I still use it to this day for my mail. I spray painted mine. Some of y'all got really upset when I did that. But I'm just going to show you here, excuse me, that there's still some more out in the thrift store unpainted. So be sure and check your thrift stores for your mail sorters because they're all there. And y'all, this piece right here is gorgeous. I love the colors on it. It's not necessarily my colors, but y'all, somebody that uses these colors is going to be very, very excited when they find this huge piece for only $3.99. Okay, y'all, so this is another example of why I tell you to always check your thrift stores first, because I can guarantee you that there is probably something very similar to this candle holder being sold in your local Bath & Body Works for $24.99. Okay, y'all, can we all just take a moment and admire just how cute this little duck is? I've never seen a little glass duck like this, but y'all, look how adorable he is. Could you just see him in a little kid's bathroom? He was just so fun looking. All right, y'all, and don't forget to check those end caps. I guess they're called end caps, the end of your aisles. I don't really know what they're called, but be sure and check them out because every Goodwill that I go in now, they have bags and stuff hanging on them. So you might find some pretty good deals hanging on the end of those aisles in some of the bags. Okay, y'all, and you know that we are not going to leave a thrift store without at least checking by and looking at their book section. This Goodwill, this is the one that's really close to me. It hardly ever has any good books, like any old vintage books or cookbooks or anything like that. They just really do not have a good selection. But I always like to stop and just give it a peek. And then y'all, look at this blue buffalo check couch. I was like, wow, that would make me dizzy if that was in my house. But I could definitely see it decorated in a country cottage type setting. That was a successful trip, y'all. I'm gonna go home and show you guys all I got. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go home and show you everything that I got here in just a minute, but first I have to go get Miss Elizabeth. It is now time for me to pick her up from school. She goes to her school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she gets out at 3 on Tuesdays. So I'm headed to pick her up, and then we're gonna go home. I'm gonna show you everything that I got, and we're gonna make some homemade vanilla. I'm super excited to get that made. Okay, y'all, so I've got Miss Elizabeth, picked her up from school. Did you have a good day at school? And we're headed home, so I'm gonna get home and show you guys everything that I got at Goodwill and make that vanilla that I keep talking about. Okay, y'all, so it is vanilla making time. I've been talking about doing this for a couple of videos, and I just got all of my stuff in. I was in the market for some vanilla beans, and I came across this company, Vanilla Bean Kings, and they had great reviews on Amazon. And so I reached out to them and asked if they would like to partner with me, and they said yes. So we're going to be using some of the bottles that they sent me because I have been trying to thrift bottles and I have only found one that I really like. So I did get 6 bottles sent to me to review, and then I got 6 packages of vanilla beans, and I am going to use this one later, but I'm going to wait until I have a thing coming from Amazon also that tests the lead on your dishes. I saw that on Old World Home, and so I want to try that out before I put some vanilla in here with alcohol and all the things, and it's, you know, it has to sit for a while. So I'm going to hold off on my thrifted piece and use the jars that they have sent me. But if you are lucky enough to find jars that are food safe at the thrift store, by all means go ahead and use those. I am just having a very hard time finding jars that I want to use, and they were very kind enough to send me these, so I'm gonna use these. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start making us some vanilla. Okay, so it is gonna be so easy to make this vanilla. It's probably easier than y'all realize. So all you need is some food grade glass jars, some vanilla beans. Make sure you get some good quality vanilla beans. Y'all, I could smell these vanilla beans through the box that UPS delivered them in. So I mean, when you can smell the vanilla bean and it smells that good, and I haven't even opened the package yet, so I'm sure that these are very good quality. I can't give you a full review on the quality of these because I've never used them before, but I can tell you just by smelling them in the package, they gotta be good because they're that strong. So you need a good vanilla bean. Okay, so this is the vanilla beans that I got, and I got 6 packages. I believe they are, yes, they are 1 ounce packages of vanilla beans, and I don't know if you can see through there, but you can actually see the bean through there, and we're gonna open that here in just a minute. So you need your jars, you need your vanilla beans, and you need some vodka. Now they did send me something to make sure that you guys all knew the proper ratios to be used when making extract, because there's so many recipes out there that are incorrect. And this is coming directly from Vanilla Bean Kings is where I'm getting this information. They say the minimum required by the FDA to be considered a pure vanilla extract is 0.83 ounces of beans per 8 ounces of alcohol. And most people just round that up to 1 ounce of beans for every 8 ounces of alcohol is a rule of thumb, and that is perfectly fine. Okay, so now let's get into exactly how we want to get these beans prepped to go in these jars. I also received this with my bottles and my vanilla beans. It's this little instruction kit, I guess. So if you're sending it with somebody not made up, that they will know how to do it. That would be a fun little gift, even if you didn't put the vanilla together and you just put the alcohol in there and then put, I don't know, that would make a cute little gift. But I guess you can still use this if you're making the bottle, and it'll have the date and it kind of has the instructions on there for them. So I thought that was a neat little idea. I'm probably going to use my Cricut and put individual people's names on there because I plan to use these as Christmas gifts. Alright, so let's see what we need to do. First we need to split the beans. So let me get a cutting board. You just open your package, and if you order like I did, you need to do 1 bottle to 1 ounce package of beans. And then the rest is your alcohol, your vodka. So let's take these out. Let me get this up here where y'all can see what I'm doing. Get these little stickers out of the way. Y'all look at these plush, beautiful, plump vanilla beans. Y'all, these look so good. Look, you can see it's just, they're amazing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to split these open. We're going to split the beans lengthwise to help the alcohol get up into the bean and contact as much of the bean as possible. Splitting the bean also increases the surface area of the bean and allows the alcohol to contact more of the bean. The flavor actually comes from the alcohol breaking down the fleshy part. So let's cut this open and get it ready to go in our bottle. Alright, so all you're going to do is take your bean, take you a sharp little knife, and you are just going to cut this bean lengthwise. Just cut it down the middle. Don't cut all the way through. I mean, I don't know how to describe this, but like don't go all the way through. You just want this to be able to open up a little bit, but not cut it in half, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So just go down the length of your bean. That's beans. That's vanilla beans in my fingernails, by the way. Not dirt. So then, now that you've gone all the way down, your alcohol can get in there. So yummy. That's going to make some good extract, I think. So I'm going to continue to do all of these, get them in the bottle, put some vodka in there, and I'll show you everything when I'm finished. All right, so my jars are all washed, and now I'm just going to put these beans down in here and cover it with alcohol. I'm using vodka. Okay, I've got a little funnel. I'm just going to put right over the top and fill this up with the vodka. You want to submerge the beans in the alcohol. Most people do use vodka. I don't know what else you could use, but I do know most people use vodka. And you want to try to cover the entire bean. Whoa, okay, oh wow, that was just perfect. Okay. So now you want to just put your little cap on here. Lock, these jars are just the cutest. Lock it down. And there you go. There is you some beautiful homemade vanilla. Okay, now you need to shake the bottle just to try to, you know, help it out. And you need to do this once or twice a week to help it develop. So if you're making a big batch like this, like I'm making all of these and they're going to be for Christmas, I'm going to put these over here somewhere in my pantry that I can see them, and it will remind me to shake them, you know, once or twice a week. And then your extract should be ready in as little as 6 months. Now, this is why I was trying to hurry and get this done so that people could be using it by Christmas. But I think it will still be fun for them to have it. And then I can tell them, you know, you have a couple more months that you need to shake it once or twice a week. And that'll give them a task that I feel like is fun, and they'll be able to use it in all of the baked goods afterwards. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm gonna just go ahead and finish with the rest of my beans, getting my bottles all ready, and I will show them all to y'all as soon as I get finished, and we'll go on into the thrift haul. I wanted to show you all the bottles. They're all filled up. They're full of the vodka. I've given them a couple of shakes, and I am super excited. I'll be putting these in my pantry, giving them a shake every week until I get ready to gift them. I'm super excited, and I want to thank Vanilla Bean Kings for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for collaborating with me. This was a fun collaboration, y'all. Their customer service is out of this world, so don't forget to check my description box with any links to their website, or their Facebook page will be down there. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to them, because I'm telling you, their customer service is amazing. Okay, y'all, so I was getting ready to film your thrift haul, and these two showed up. Karen Colton and the kids showed up. So I'm gonna visit with them for just a minute, and I got some taco meat cooking on my stove, and then I'm gonna film a thrift haul for y'all. Okay, y'all, it is now later in the evening, and if you hear clinking feet on the floor or giggling, all kind of just everybody's eating supper. Hold on, I'm not even looking at the camera.
In your microwave.
Okay, y'all, I have tried to film this haul for probably, I don't even know how long, but it's evening time now, and my family is home. My dog she needs her nails cut, and she's walking on the floor clinking and clanking. My husband's using the microwave. But you know what? I'm just gonna get through this haul. This is real life, and I got real family making real noises. So I'm just gonna try to get through this haul as quickly as I can. And then if I have anything styled, I'll show y'all that at the very end. But the first thing I'm gonna show y'all is this cute little Hot Wheels map that I got for Carson and Riot, which all of them can play with it. But it's this little Hot Wheels map. Now, what is this? What would you call this, Larry? A map? Not a map. What is this? Mat? Mat, yeah. Like,
it's a play mat.
Yeah, a little play mat. I don't know why I said map. We're not going anywhere. But anyway, it looks like this. Do I have it upside down? Nope, I don't. But I've priced these in like TJ Maxx and stuff, and they're about $25 or $30. So I thought the boys would like this. Even it's like rubber almost, so we could put it on the patio too and let them play outside, because we're finally out of like the 100-degree heat here in Texas, so we might be able to sit out on my patio coming, I don't know, in the near future, and they could sit and play with that. So I got that. Thought that was really cute. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to show y'all, it's another practical piece, and I got this for my canning jar rings to keep them in. I have to keep a container like with my mason jars and stuff here on my back porch, and I keep it in a big tote to keep like dust and stuff off of it. So I got this right here to put the bands in, because this would be easy for me to keep on the kitchen counter while I'm, you know, working and needing to put them somewhere. Put them in here, and then I can place them in that other container out on the back porch. And this was only $1.99. So this is more of a practical piece here, which I thrift for anything just about. So I got this. Okay, so I passed by the book section, and what got my attention was this cute little The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin. It is so adorable, and I thought that this would be... Larry, just turn around and eat your little taco. It's a book. Y'all, I cannot turn. Y'all, shh. Everybody just eat their supper.
Hello, what?
Y'all ignore them. Okay. But look how cute this would be for the babies for fall. I wanted to show y'all without this little cover on it. Look at the colors, y'all. How precious is this? I thought he was so sweet. Beatrice Potter. I've bought several of these books before, and then I couldn't leave this one because it was just there by itself after I took the other one, so I had to grab this one. And look at the beautiful colors on this. They match both of these, and they will look adorable on a shelf, I think, because they have that beautiful little green color. Okay, now I think that this is actually a candle ring. Okay, it was 99 cents, and I think it's adorable. This will be really cute hanging off a little peg rack. I think I might actually put this in our guest bathroom because there's a little hook in there just to bring a little touch of fall in there. I thought this was super, super cute. And it's got that yellow color that I like to keep in my guest bathroom too. So thought that was adorable. And I got another plate. Like I needed another plate, but I can hardly leave these at the store, y'all. I'm afraid they're gonna take them to the dump or something, and they're just gonna be thrown in the trash. So I grabbed this little restaurant-wear little platter. I think it's so cute, and I love these. So just the more I collect, I'm just going to start stacking them up. Here's what the back of this one says. And this was 99 cents. All right, so I got a couple pieces to go in our guest bathroom because they'll bring a little bit of that fall touch in there without just putting pumpkins everywhere. I'm really trying to not just put pumpkins out everywhere to let you know it's fall. I want like fall colors and fall florals, but not necessarily pumpkins everywhere, if that makes any sense. So I saw this little dish right here, and I thought it was super cute, and I love the amber colors in it, and it was only $1.99. I'm not really sure what I'm even going to put in it, and I'm looking at my family right now because they're like, why did you get it if you don't even know what you're going to put in it?
Put some M&Ms there.
In the bathroom? I'm leaving that in there. Y'all, this is what I live with on the daily. I'm just saying. Okay, so I got, now I really didn't want to pay this price for this, but y'all, I put it in my buggy, and I thought about it in my buggy, and I got to the checkout, and I thought, now that almost looks like a sunflower. It's a very unique and beautiful dish, and it would look good in the bathroom. Again, I got a dish for the bathroom. And I thought maybe I could put soap in it or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I did pick this up for $5.99, and it's this beautiful amber colored dish right here. And I know that I could probably put it in the kitchen, but I really need like some fall looking colors in that guest bathroom. So I was really trying to get a couple of pieces to go in there. So I'm happy with those two pieces that I got. All right, so next, y'all, I love this very much. It was $2.99, and it's this beautiful silver platter. I think it is gorgeous. Look at the detail there on the edge. So pretty, and y'all know that I love to layer anything and everything, so I got this to put somewhere. I don't know yet. I'll show you at the end of the video if I have it styled. And sometimes I like to just prop it up against, like lean it up against something. I have one like that on my fireplace that's round. So I'm gonna see where I decide to put this. I just think it's so pretty. It's so old and rustic looking. So I was excited to find that because I don't have very many of those. All right, the next thing that I got me was, you saw in the video clips that I was trying on this little crossbody looking purse. I almost got that other, what is that thing called? What are those things called, Elizabeth, that the kids wear over the young people? What is that thing? Fanny pack. It used to be a fanny pack, but now it's a fanny pack that you wear.
A fanny pack.
But anyway, it looks like a fanny pack that they're wearing on their side. Like, who knew you would wear a fanny pack like that? I'm not a fan, but it is apparently the style. And I even tried it on and I thought, well, this would be so convenient to wear if we were going like on an all-day outing of shopping, thrifting, flea marketing, farmer's market, whatever. It would be handy to just have like a side crossbody kind of thing. And I do have a couple, but they're bigger. So I grabbed this one. I did decide on this one, and I think the cheetah print inside is kind of what sold me. Because look how cute that is on the inside. And I wanted something that that was big enough for me to drop my phone down in, but I could wear on my side, and that it looked kind of cute too. So it has a little zipper pocket inside, so if I need to, you know, take anything else. And I like that it had this little pocket here on the outside. So it's really small, but it'll be perfect for when I'm going on little thrifting outings, or like when Larry and I just went to the farmer's market and I was trying to lug around my big old purse. So anyway, that will be perfect for days like that. Okay, y'all, so the lampshade chronicles continue. I totally disassembled, Elizabeth's laughing at me. I totally disassembled that other lampshade that y'all been seeing me try to fix in our guest bedroom. I mean, not our guest bedroom, our homeschool room, like in my office area. I totally took it apart, ripped everything off, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna put it up here and let the metal show. It'll be cute like that. No, when I took it apart, it all fell apart. So that didn't work. So when I saw this lampshade today at Goodwill, I asked them how much they would charge me just for the shade, and they said $2.99. And it's really pretty. It's a lot lighter than the other one, and it's this really, I don't know, just cloth. I mean, I know there are a lot of them are cloth, but it's just real soft. It's real pretty. So I'm gonna try this on that lamp on my desk and see if this works, and hopefully have that area finished up. All right, y'all, so that is going to conclude my little vlogging day out with you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed kind of spending the day with me. I have a lot of dishes to do now, so I need to get the camera put up and get dishes done, get ready for bed, all those fun things. Plus I need to put all this thrift store stuff up. It is now 8 p.m. and I am exhausted. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna have to call it a night. So thank y'all so much for watching. We hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you next week with a
brand new video.